All right, boys and girls, we're gonna learn a new strategy today for our goal here of I can find and record the product of two two-digit numbers. So today we're gonna use the algorithm and we're gonna learn how to multiply two-digit by two-digit numbers. Okay, and we're gonna use your green and blue and black crayons, your sticky note, so make sure you have that, and your pencil. Okay, and I want you to write this problem 45 times 26 on your paper. Okay, just with your pencil. And then I want you to go over, well, let's do this. Let's make the 6, kind of just go over it, go over your pencil with the blue for the 6. Okay, and let's, for the 2, let's go over it in green. Okay, just write right over the pencil. Okay, so I want you to take your sticky note now. And what we're going to be doing with this problem is we're going to be doing 45 times 6, just the traditional algorithm way that we've learned. And then we're going to also be doing 45 times 20, because this 2 is really in the 10th spot, right? Okay, but in order to kind of help us not get confused, I want you to cover up the 2 for now with your sticky note. Okay, and we're just going to do 45 times 6, and we're going to do this problem with your blue crayon, so that you remember this is the problem 45 times 6. Okay, so take your blue crayon, and you're going to do 5 times 6, which is 30. You're going to put your 0 down, carry your 3. Okay, and then you're going to cross over, just like we learned. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27. Okay, so far you have 270. All right, now we want to do the problem 45 times 20, right? But because it's in the 10 spot, we need to make sure that we have a placeholder here on this in this problem. So we're going to take our black crayon, and every year I call this black crayon the Black Death, because if you don't remember this 0, your whole problem will be incorrect every single time. So we're going to put a 0 here with Black Death. We're going to label this Black Death, this crayon you're using, and we're going to put a 0 there. And the reason we're going to put a 0 there is we're really doing 45 times 20, right? So we want to make sure we have that placeholder there. Now what we're going to do, because we're in the tens column, is we're going to cover up our 6. I like to take my Black Death and get rid of this little digit up here so that I don't accidentally add it in again. Okay, and we're going to do the second row in green. So we've got our 0 here that's holding our place value because this is really the tens. And now we're just going to multiply like we did before, 45 times 2. Okay, so we cross over, 5 times 2 is 10, so put your 0 down, carry your 1. Now I don't add anything that was in blue to my green, okay? And then I'm going to cross over and do 2 times 4, which is plus 1, 9. Okay. Now your final step would be to add these together. Do you remember when we broke them apart last week and we had 4 different rectangles that we added together? Now you're going to add the parts. Okay, so it's okay if you unsticky now, that's fine. Okay, so 0 plus 0, you can just use your pencil now. 7 plus 0 is 7, and 9 plus 2 is 11. Go ahead and put your comma in. Okay, you just did a 2 by 2. That's all there is to it. The biggest thing you have to remember is that Black Death. If you don't put that 0 in, it will line up all of your numbers incorrectly, and then you didn't really multiply by the tens. Okay? All right, and there you go, and we'll try a couple more.